Let's pull a YouTube chat up. Let me know what y'all trading chat. Do y'all trade prop firms? I know Fentanyl said he traded US 30, not US 30. He said trade has 100. Hey Devo, I answered that question like 5 times, bro. You rage baiting me right now, right? I said yes, I do trade prop firms, bro. Yes, I do trade prop firms, bro. So I'm waiting for some 5-minute structure on NAS 100 and Euro JPY. Those are the only 2 trades ideas I'm focused on right now. We'll go get a bottle of water real quick, bro. I'm thirsty, my nigga. Man, this bitch pregnant again, bro. Every time I turn around, this bitch pregnant. 5 minute provided gap on NAS 100. I'm waiting for a strong bullish candle into provided gap or not, depending to short. What you waiting for? I wait for longs. I'm gonna take longs after the price come down and retake this low. I'm gonna start looking at long. But as of right now, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for price to reclaim this low first. I don't wanna wait with you. Hey, Bruce, everybody's a retail trader. Every independent trader is a retail trader. So yes, I am a retail trader. If you're not trading for a bank, a hedge fund, or some form of institution, you are a retail trader. It don't matter if you're funded or not. Funded does not mean institutional, right? We're all retail traders. My buys right now, yes, long. Retail traders get stomped out by banks and smart money traders. That's I don't see like what are you getting at, bro? Everybody gets stopped out. I don't know what you mean by stomped out. I mean, stop. Everybody gets stopped out, bro. You think institutions and banks, and hedge funds, they don't get stopped out too? Everybody gets stopped out. What's your buyers now? Long your buyers is long, but I don't want to buy just yet. I wait for price to reclaim this low. Okay, so let me use where that fucking one tool at. Um, is it a forecast? No, not that. Okay, yeah, it's this. I'm waiting for something like this to happen. I need this to happen right here. I need price to reclaim this low first and then break above this high. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm about to just full pour my funded from $700 and draw down. Why would you do that? You don't think you could recover $700, bro? No, it don't get tempting. It don't get tempting at all. You get tempted because you're not really a disciplined trader. I see, and you're very emotional. But for the profitable traders, full pour never gets tempting. I'm never tempted to just fucking full pour. That's crazy. Think about this. I'm assuming you got like a 50K account. If you got a 50K account and you got $2,000 max drawdown, You're 7K in draw, not 7K, $700 in drawdown, and you have $1,300 in remaining drawdown. So if you take them same numbers and put into your personal account, meaning you got a $2,000 live account, and you're $700 in drawdown, meaning now you're at $1,300. Are you going to full port $1,300 of your own personal money? No. While being $700 in drawdown? No. So why the fuck you want to full port your funded account or your evaluation phase or whatever it is? It don't make sense. If you want full port your own personal account, yeah, I seen it. Fent. I had to go to my friends to view it on my phone. I saw that thing. But if you want full port your own personal account, why are you trying to full port funded account? It don't make sense. The reality of prop firms, right? They make money off of the losing traders. All of the trades that you take on a prop firm account, none of them are getting A booked. All of them trades are getting fucking B booked. Unless you get a consecutive 3 payouts or something like that with Top Step, then they will A book your positions and actually enter them in the live markets, right? But other than that, all your fucking trades are getting B booked anyways, right? That's the model behind prop firms. So think about if they wasn't B booking everybody and everybody got A booked. How would you think they allocate their funding out? The rules will be much harder to allocate funding just because it's actual their money and every trade is getting A booked. So if you was a trader that was funded with Top Step, whatever, not working on challenge, but you was actually funded with Top Step, and you had a 50K account, and you said, hey, I'm a full port because I'm $700 in drawdown. You think you would last long at a desk for a hedge firm or a bank or institution? You think that you would last long from not being able to recover $700 in drawdown? Like, come on now. If you want a full port after being $700 in drawdown, your mental state wants you to full port, bro, you're not gonna make it. Or you're gonna have a long motherfucking journey. I'm doing this through my funny features. Nah, yeah, you got a nice ass entry. Are you still holding right now? Well, all right. Applause. What's wrong with your risk management though? Like saying you have poor risk management is such a broad statement because risk management is a big umbrella and a lot of stuff fall under risk management. So, what part of risk management are you doing poorly? Just risked way too much on my first trade and was moving my stock, but I just let it run now. Okay. Think about percentage. Don't think about money. Change your perspective from money to percentage. Because trading is a game of probabilities. And in probability, you have percentage. That's what determines if something is high probable or low probable. And the likelihood of that playing out, which is percentage. Everything in trading is percentage. A win rate is percentage. A risk to reward ratio is determined by percentage. Unrealized P&L is determined by percentage of the account. Risk management is should be determined by percentage. Right? So stop looking at the money and look at the percentage. So when you say you risk way too much on that first trade, how much percent did you risk on that position? And percentage. Don't say I risked $500 in that trade. Don't say I risked $250 in that trade. How much percentage did you risk on that position? And how much drawdown do you have on that account in percentage? Don't tell me I got 2K in drawdown. Right? I don't want to hear 2K drawdown. I want to hear how much percentage you got to lose on that account before it's blown. If you got a 50K account and you got a $2,500 you got a fucking $2,000 max drawdown, that means you got a 4% max drawdown. So don't look at the money, look at the percentage, because everything in trading is about percentage games. And when you learn that as a trader, that it's about percentage games and not money. Hey, Bert, when you learn it's a percentage game and not about the money will come second nature to you being good at making a designated certain percentage. Like for me, I only target 5 to 10% a month. Sometimes I have low months where I only make 3%, 2%. Sometimes I may have crazy months where I make 15, 20%. But on average, my simple target is just 5% a month. 5% a month for me might be 5K on that month, based off of whatever account size I'm trading with. 5% for you might just be $500, right? But at the end of the day, it's still 5%. You can get good at making 5% a month consistently. All you have to do is get access to larger capital. That's where funding companies come in. How long have you been trading? I've been trading for 4.5 years, almost 5. I've been consistently profitable for the past 2 years. 2.5 years. So the first 2 years was me getting cooked and learning how to become a better trader. Within the past 2.5 years, though, I've been making consistent profits. For any new people that's coming in the chat, I'm waiting for longs on. I wait for longs on 9 to 100. But in order for me to buy, I want to see this low get retook first. So I need to see this kind of pattern right over here play out right here. If this does play out, I'll just take entry at the break of this high as you see here. I'll take that right over here. So I'm overall long on 9 to 100, but before I buy, I want to see this low get retook, and then I'll take a market structure shift to go bullish. Yo, that's like my third time seeing Parkham join the chat, but I don't know if that's a fake account of Parkham, or is that Parkham actually coming in my chat, bro? Hey, applause. How long you had that funded account before you was $700 in drawdown? Did you just get it this week and you $700 in drawdown and now you're trying to full port it? Oh shit. Well, excuse me. Why I was reading that one word this whole time? I don't care about blowing my evals. I just want the aura form top and bottom ticking. Well, that's what I'm saying. Why do you want an aura form top and bottom ticking though? Like why? Is it for the engagement on TikTok? This is why I say TikTok got fucking the niggas that trade on TikTok be brain dead. Like that is a brain dead comment. I don't care about blowing my evals. I just want an aura form top and bottom wicking. Just so to look cool. That one trade may look cool, but you blew your fucking account and didn't get a payout. So why do you want the top and bottom tick just to donate? I got it like a week ago. And up to each his own. TikTok is literally the fucking worst. That's why it's so fun to live chat on TikTok, because most people that's on TikTok just be having to just say the most dumbest shit. It's literally just a risk. I lost 300 plus between 2 trades. Okay, is your account of 50K? I'm not risking 1% of trade. You risking more or less? So, okay, when the first trade you took, how much did you risk in that position? The first trade you took on that 50K. Ooh, everything you want, beat you. I'm now risking 50K. Okay, so what did you do the first trade? How much was your risk? To say you don't care if you lose the account that you're trading on the funding, meaning you're not even funded. You're trying to pass the challenge, meaning you're on a fucking eval phase. So even if you do, the money that you are making on that bottom tick entry or that top tick entry, you can't even fucking withdraw it because it's a challenge phase or evaluation phase. So you are on top and bottom ticket on an evaluation phase on money that you can't even fucking withdraw because it's not the actual funding to that account yet. Just to fucking blow it. And then buy a new account and chase bottom and top ticks again to keep fucking blowing them. What the fuck is the point of that? Okay, Brett. Please well, gang. Wait, let me not say that. I'm tired. I'm tired again, bro. Let me try that again. Good night, Brett. Have a good night. Have a good night's rest. I'm not risking 1% trade. I read that already. So far, this Nasdaq 100 idea is playing out. I said for me to enter, I want to see this low get rebroke first. Then I'll take a market structure shift. So it looks like I'm coming down to re-break this low. Anything you will say to someone that's never, you wish you did when you started? Anything you would say to someone that's newer, there we go, that you wish you did when you started? Um, when some advice I can give somebody that's newer that I wish I knew when I started is to not chase the money. I literally just said this. Don't change the money, chase percentage gains. Because the money will change over time as you get access to more capital and more funding and become a better trader. But focusing on percentage gains itself and not chasing the money will eliminate the whole FOMO aspect. You won't be experiencing FOMO. You won't be experiencing greed because you're not even looking at the money. You're just looking at the percentage on whatever account you're trading. So what I would say to newer traders that I wish I knew would be to just get good at making 1% on a daily basis consistently. If you can make 1% consistently on a daily basis, you don't gotta hit 1 to 4, you don't gotta hit 1 to 5. You might see all this shit on TikTok or YouTube or shorts where people hitting crazy 1 to 6, 1 to 10s, right? Niggas is not getting 1 to 4s and 1 to 5 trades every day. They're not doing that. So even though you see it once in a while on TikTok, it's not often, right? You want to build consistent. You want to build consistency. So just get good at consistently making 1% a day. If you can make 1% a day every single day, which is unrealistic, but every single day for a month, that's 20% a month. If you could make 1% a day, 15 days out of the 20 days, that's 15% that month. If you could make 2% a month, 10 days out of the 20 days, that's just 2%, 1 extra percent. you are still making 10% that month. Right? So just good at making 1 to 2% a day, and that's it. If you do that consistently and just master making 1 to 2% a day, or on average, whatever, take that same approach, that same system that you already know that you consistently could do, and apply that to prop firm funding. Then you're gonna kill a game. No, the whole point of trading for now is to aura farm as much from your evals. No. That's the whole point of trading on fucking TikTok. That's why I said TikTok traders is brain dead. That's why I feel like TikTok, the TikTok social media need me on it, because everybody on this motherfucker, not everybody, but a good 99% of the people that trade on TikTok is completely new or just getting started, and they only have bad traders that's teaching them how to fucking trade, and the only bad traders teach them how to trade are all just fucking aura farming. So then they get a bad taste in their mouth on what trader actually is, because the people that teach them are not even fucking profitable themselves, and it just becomes a whole fucking shit show. Now the whole app is a bunch of just brain dead people because they learn it from people that don't really know how to trade. And then they become people that don't know how to trade. Then it's just a cycle of misinformation just getting thrown around the whole community. And that's what I noticed on TikTok from like the past 2 weeks that I've been trading on TikTok. So if you saying that the whole point of trading right now is to aura farm on your evals, yeah, that's the aura farm. Like, okay, aura farming IRL, that's different. But aura farming to act like you're making money when you're not making money, but you're overall losing money, what the fuck is that plan? Why would that ever be the point of trading? To lose money and gain aura? Like, what the fuck? That don't make sense. Like, I'd rather be the authentic live trader on TikTok that's making consistent withdrawals, consistent profits month after month with no aura, than to be the person on TikTok with 30K followers and all the aura and just donating their money. I'd just rather be the nigga that's not aura farming or don't have no aura at all, that's still making consistent withdrawals. Because at the end of the day, my money that I make come from trading. It don't come from TikTok. So I can care less about aura farming on fucking TikTok. I'm only a couple months in, so that's why I'm struggling with emotions. All right, do you have a trading plan? If not, I got a trading plan for you. I'm gonna give you my same exact trading plan. I don't sell nothing for me. I'm not selling. I don't sell mentorships. I don't sell courses. I don't sell singles. I don't sell none of that shit. I live trade on TikTok and on YouTube every day. So I can't. I'm not gonna sell singles if I'm taking a live trades on live in the first place. That don't make sense to sell singles if you could just come to live and get them for free, right? I don't sell mentorships because I take too much time out of my day and having to keep up, keep track of people when I don't really want to do all that for real. So I don't do none of that stuff. I'm not making a course because it takes too long to make a course. I don't know how to make a course, and I got to pay for an editor. Then I got to make PowerPoints and record the content. Still too much work. You know what I'm saying? So I don't sell nothing. But if you don't got a trading plan, I will give you my full trading plan. And inside my full trading plan, I will go over everything as far as risk management, psychology, and all that kind of stuff. You don't have to trade the way I trade. If you want to trade the way I trade, you could. But in the risk management plan, in the trading plan, you could just apply your own strategy to it. If you don't want to trade how I trade, whatever. To get the psychology part, the risk management part down. But if you still feel like you're bad with managing emotions, it's probably because you don't have a trading plan that focuses on maintaining your emotions. unless you already have a plan on how to manage it as you're experiencing it, then you're going to be winging it every time. If you don't have a plan to know what to do when you feel like you're overtrading, then you're going to keep fucking overtrading. Or it's going to be too random, too spontaneous. You don't have a plan to how to shift your thought process when you're experiencing FOMO or greed, then again, it's still going to be random and spontaneous where you're going to fall into that FOMO spiral or you're going to fall into that greed spiral, and it's going to be downhill spiral from there. Right? So you need a plan to attack all these different things when it comes to trading before they get there, and not just when they get there. That way it's not random or spontaneous. It's actually calculated, like, okay, I know that whenever I feel like this is what I should do. Things like that. But to get over your emotional side, you need a plan and how to address each emotion that you normally have. So when you have a greed emotion, you need a plan to attack that. When you have an overtrading emotion, you need a plan to attack that. When you have a FOMO emotion, you need a plan to attack that. You got an overtrading emotion, you need a plan to attack that. Like, you need plans to attack these different emotions. If not, they're going to keep bothering you. I'm not saying that I'm a fucking robot and I'm the most emotionless trader, right? I'm still an emotional trader as well. I might get stopped out on a position and then be mad and watch that bitch run. But it's not about being emotional. It's about how you act on the emotions that you're feeling. So I can give you an example on a trade that I took that was actually mad that I lost. What's your bias? On Nas 100, I'm bullish. But here on GJ, this was a trade I lost one of these weeks ago. This trade back here. Look how fucking far this trade ran from when I got in. I got in all the way back here. This trade ran very, very, very far. Okay? But even though this trade ran far, I lost this trade. My entry was a little bit premature. I was a little bit too aggressive. My timing was off. My direction bias was right. I got stopped out first right over here. The very next candle, when I came after stopping me out, was a complete fucking rocket. All right? I lost this trade. This was very emotional, watching this candlestick go up back to my entry and continue higher and higher and higher, watching it fucking happen in the hourly candle. I was mad as fuck. But it's not about being emotional. It's about recognizing when you are emotional and how you act in that moment. I didn't FOMO in and get back in the trade, even though I could have and would have won. Right? I didn't take another buy down here because it's a better entry because it's lower in price, and if it comes back to my entry, I will be in profit. And this is shit that I hear people tell themselves. Like, if I buy here and drawdown, by the time I come back to my entry, I'm gonna be in profit. Like, bro, you're already in drawdown, nigga. You about to lose. Why are you trying to buy in on something that you're already about to fucking lose? That don't make sense. Or instead of me being mad about this loss down here, seeing a bearish candle and a big wick down here trying to sell, right? Because I'm like, okay, I'm wrong. Going back inside the range, let me sell now. Trying to do that, I just let the trade do what it do. I got stopped out. So the fuck what? It's not about being emotional. It's about how you act off of those emotions. But I'm only showing this example to say that I get emotional as well sometimes about trades. Like, damn, like, what the fuck? This shit pissing me off. Like, why the fuck it had to take me out first? Why couldn't it wait? Shit like that. But it's not about the emotions. It's about how do you act off of those emotions and how you let those emotions affect your trading. Win something, lose some. No, yeah, exactly. But losing is unavoidable. You can't lose. I mean, you can't not lose. Everybody lose trades. At the same time, you can't avoid losing. Everybody lose trades, right? But it's about how do you manage those losses and how you let those losses affect you. All the good traders, all the profitable traders are good losers. Me, I'm a fucking great loser. Like, if I lose, I do not care. I know losing is unavoidable. Every loss you take in the market is generated completely fucking random. right? That's the point of it being a probability. Every loss you take is completely fucking random. You don't know when you're gonna lose until you already fucking lose. I mean, until you actually lose. So that's what makes it random. And every win percentage, like for me personally, I got a little over a 71%. Out of 10 trades, based off my stats and how I trade, on average, I win 7 trades out of 10. I mean, I got 3 losses. Those 3 losses could be at random times. Those 3 losses could be the first 3 trades. Those 3 losses could be the last 3 trades. Those 3 losses could be the first 2 trades and then the last trade. But at the end of the day, I still got a 71%, but the losses are completely still fucking random. They're not always the same on when those losses occur. So just because you lose a trade or lose 2-3 trades in a row, based off whatever your winning percentage is, it doesn't mean you're a fucking bad trader. You shouldn't let them losses put you in a downward spiral because you can't avoid losing. It's literally unavoidable. So understanding that is how I don't care about losing. If I lose, so be it. Now, I'm pulling my trade locker real quick. Let's go to close positions. This month. Oh, I didn't mean to put the whole drawing on the screen. That was not the plan. Fuck. I'm trying to hide my countdown, bro. I don't think I could do that though. All right, just look at this. Hopefully y'all can see this. Or y'all should be able to see this. Look at the loss. I took a loss yesterday, but this really was a break even for real. But this was yesterday. Then I got some wins, another loss, some wins, loss, wins, loss, wins, loss. Some more wins down here, right? But there is no set in stone rule for how many trades you win versus how many trades you lose. They're all completely random. Every trade that you see on the screen, I took the exact same setup. Even the losses. The exact same break and retest 5-minute market structure shift setup. The same law. All the way the losses, those were the same approach. Every single time. Directional bias, break and retest, lower time frame market structure shift. Stop loss below the lows, target highs. Literally. So losing don't affect me because I know more often than not, my wins outweigh my losses based off my risk reward and how I manage my trade while I'm floating in profit. And my win rate. I got a higher win rate. So even if I lose today and tomorrow, I'm not gonna give a fuck because I know I can recover that shit next week with ease. But all the good profitable traders are first gotta first know how to become a good loser. You're gonna fail in life more often than you succeed. So it's important to know how to accept failure, which is a losing trade. If you want to get better with trusting your setup, and stuff like that, stop scalping. I know you want to use the 5-second time frame and a 15-second time frame and a 5-minute and a 1-minute, right? But that's why you can't stick to your trade idea because you're too low on the time frames. When you hold the longer trades, you have no choice but to trust the setup because you got to let it do what it do. You're not sitting there micromanaging. You're not watching it. You're doing other shit throughout the day. So that way, by the time you actually have time to wind down and see what happened at the end of that trade, you're already out the trade. That's a little cheat code. That little cheat code right there If you need, if it goes to anybody in the chat, if you have a problem with seeing your trade all the way through and trusting your setup and waiting for it to play out after you get in, stop scalping. When you're actually sitting there watching your trade go and draw down, of course you're going to have emotions because you're watching yourself lose money, seeing it float negatives, float red, right? Of course you're going to have emotions. I don't like to watch my trades because I trust my setup. And watching my setup play out or don't play out makes me want to make decisions based off of what I'm seeing. Whenever I see my trading drawdown, I'll be in my head like, I could cut this loss short if I just close it right now. That shit sound good, don't it? What if that trade was not a loser? Stop loss never get hit and then continue higher. Then you cut a loss short for no reason because it never was a loser. All right. So this is me speaking off of experience. This shit that I think about. If I see a trade going in drawdown, deep drawdown, I'll be like, I can cut this loss short right now. After risking 1K on this trade, I can cut this loss. I can cut this loss at $500 and be okay with that. And that's me not trusting my setup. I could be in profit. Then I could be like, man, this trade look, I don't like this candlestick. Let me close. And not let my setup finish. Right? So to combat that micromanaging your trade too much, stop scalping and after you take your trade, walk away or sit there for another 10, 15, 20 more minutes. Let price do it and see what's up with that current candle, whatever case may be. After that, walk away, go to sleep, go watch TV, go to the gym, go outside, go for a run, go do something. Play the game. That's what I like to do. I play video games and shit. So if I'm trading and I'm not on the live stream, I'm trading playing the motherfucking game. So that way, by the time 2 hours go past, I've been playing the game for 2 hours. 2 hours go past real quick when you playing the game. So by the time the 2 hours go past, I'm like, damn, I'm in the trade, right? Wait, let me see where that joint at. The next thing you know, is either at TP or stop loss. And I didn't have to deal with the emotional side of trading because I wasn't even there to sit through the emotions. I was doing something else. I was preoccupied with other shit. So to combat trusting yourself and letting your setups play out, take the setup that you see that's based off of your strategy and based off of whatever your trading plan is, and then don't do nothing after. Just let it do what it's going to do. Do have my first trade yesterday. The emotions were overwhelming, and I pulled out of 8 p.m. early. Yeah, the emotions are always going to be overwhelming when you're actually sitting there watching it happen. When you see a big candle go a direction in your trade, say I'm in buys, I see a big green candle. I'm like, oh shit, look at that move, bro. That's a lot of volume, but I'm up this amount of money. That's high emotion, meaning I'm fucking happy as fuck. I'm excited because I just seen a big green candle go my way. I'm about to win this trade. That's excitement. That is a form of emotion. Same thing. I see a big red candle going to my stop loss. It's damn, what the fuck? I'm about to lose. That's negative emotion starting to come in. Emotion is emotion. Good or bad emotion, it's still emotion. Overconfidence is an emotion. That could be a positive or negative emotion as well. Fear is a negative emotion. It could be a negative or positive emotion. As actually, being scared could be positive because if I say this trade could still play out, but I'm scared I might lose and I don't take it, and then that trade ended up losing, that was positive because I knew it was a little bit risky. You know what I'm saying? I said it could play out, meaning it's not that high quality, and I was scared to take it, so I didn't take it, and then I overall avoided a loss. So that could be a positive approach, right? But there's both good and bad emotions. But as a trader, you want to remove all emotions, the good and the bad. You want to remove the fact that you see a big green candle going your way, now you're deep in profit. You want to remove the fact that you see a big red candle and you're about to get stopped out. And how else to do that besides not looking at it? If I don't know it's a big green candle going to my TP because I'm not looking at the chart, then I don't get those emotions. Most of the traders with bad emotions is the scalpers because they sitting there experiencing it, all the emotions at the same time. I don't scalp, so I skip past the whole emotional shit. I don't know how I'm feeling about that trade till after I already lost or after I already won. Or depending on how fast I lost, if I'm live trading. But I'm not live trading, I'm not sitting here watching the chart. Well, I'll take my trade and I'll go lay down in bed, watch Netflix. Now I'll check it like every 2 hours or every hour or so. Or if I'm playing the game, I'll be watching Twitch and playing the game or some shit like that. And the trader just be doing what it do. Then eventually I'll check it when my alert go off or some shit. I'm finna get off live though. Cause I actually do want to play Fortnite, so I didn't play Fortnite all day yesterday. Loki didn't want to go live at all, but I said I gotta at least do something. No problem, bro. Normally I stay a little bit longer, but I really didn't want to stream today at all. But to give a little recap before I end the stream to let everybody know what I'm looking for, how I plan on taking this. When I first got over here, I said I'm bullish on the NAS 100. I want to see buys, but let me record this so I can make TikTok short real quick off of the stream. When I first came to the chart, I said I wanted to take longs on NAS 100. And before I get longs, price was over around here. So I don't want to just buy just yet. I want to see this low get reclaimed where we make a new low. Then I'll take a market structure shift here to take longs as price go back to bullish on the 5-minute time frame. Alongside the 1 hour already being bullish with this new high over here, so giving me this break and retest on this hourly time frame. Also with this 4 hour already being bullish as well as price have a deeper retracement, and then we're looking to retest these 4 hour highs. So that's the plan. We end up taking out this low like I suspected, or like I wanted it to happen. So now I just need a second part, which would be for price to take out this lower high. If price just continues down, I don't take a buy and I avoid the losing trade. If we do break this high, I take my buy here, take partials off at a 1-to-1 risk reward, and leave my runner till we come back up and retest these previous highs on the 4 hour time frame. That's how I plan on approaching NAS 100. I'm going to end the live here though. Oh, I had the same setup for your EU. I had the same setup for EU with buying off of this area. We have a retracement. This retracement didn't create a lower low though, so I didn't get a setup down here. But so my next only other option is to trade NAS 100 for today. With your opinion, what do you think of TJR's boot camp? I think nothing. Thanks for the roses, bro. But I don't have an opinion on TJR's boot camp because I don't know what his boot camp consists of. I don't watch TJR. I don't trade ICT or fair value gap, so no point in me watching TJR. I don't know what services he provides in his boot camp, so I can't give you an opinion on it. But what I could say is you don't need a fucking boot camp to become profitable. All you need is a solid mentor. And the reason why you need a mentor, or it's best to get a mentor, is because you don't just want any given mentor. You want a mentor that you already know to be hands-on, meaning that's checking up on you. How was your trading day today? Did you stick to the plan? What setup did you take? You could have did this better. You did this good. Double that on this. That's actually hands-on and walking you through the process. If a mentor is not hands-on and they're just giving you an entry model or like an entry setup or showing you how they trade, and then you never talk to the nigga again, right? Not necessarily, it don't gotta be individual one-on-one. You just gotta be able to, even if it's a group setting, you just gotta be able to actually interact with the person. If it's a boot camp and in the boot camp, he doing Zoom calls, talking throughout the whole motherfucking Zoom minute and not giving people the time to turn a mic on to actually ask questions about what he's explaining or stuff like that, then How much value are you really getting? If it's a boot camp and there's 1,000 people in there, I might buy some NQ loans. What time is it for you? 4:28. If the boot camp is fucking 1,000 people in there and everybody trying to talk at the same time, or if it's too many people giving ideas at the same time, right? And he not replying to everybody, how much value are we actually going to get from that boot camp? Oh, so boot camp just YouTube videos? Yeah, so it's free. So I guess that's a plus. So you can't expect too much quality from stuff that's free. I mean, you could expect high quality depending on how kind of person that is and how they what kind of reputation they got. But you can't expect too much value from stuff that's free or too many services from stuff that's free because it's free. Do you mentor? No, I don't mentor. I don't mentor because the mentor that I would want for myself is not a mentor that I want to be at the time. Like eventually I will start mentoring people, but right now I don't got the time to mentor people. I'm already doing shit. Well, I didn't mentor somebody, but the person that I'm mentoring, I've been mentoring for like the past year. But I don't mentor nobody else outside of that. This one person, because it's my homeboy and shit. But when you pick a mentor, you want a mentor that you already know to be hands-on. I had a mentor, and my mentor was very hands-on. My mentor live traded every day during London session. My mentor sent Zoom calls for every single day for that live session. My mentor back tested on weekends, right? And inside that mentorship, we were all on the call. We were all talking, engaging. We wasn't just sitting there listening to him talk the whole fucking time. We wasn't typing in the chat trying to ask questions. We were physically talking. We were sharing our charts on the screen. He was like, show me your screen. Let me see what you're looking at. How your market levels are. Giving us feedback. Okay, you drew this level right, but maybe you should look at this next time, right? That's the kind of mentor I had. And that was great because it wasn't just like I'm still sitting there looking at a screen listening to a nigga talk. I actually got to get feedback, ask questions, and show visual representation on what I did before and after. My mentor had shit to where he was sending homework and say, mark this chart up, look for potential entry, so screenshot before you enter, screenshot after you enter, and show me show me the end results of both the before and after, and then we could go into deep dive on what happened. Then inside that Zoom call, people will come up, people would share their screen and say, I took this buy on Euro USD, or I took this buy on NQ, or I took this buy on US 30. This is what happened. This is what I was looking at. And then the mentor that I had at the time would go over and be like, well, you did this right. Your levels were good. Your overall trade was a good trade, but the only reason why you lost it is because it was counter trend. So it degraded the value of that trade a little bit and shit like that. So that's the mentor I would want to be. And that takes a lot of time. The reason why I don't mentor people is because I don't want to do that. So the person that I am mentoring, like we get on the call, I'd be like, oh, let me see a screen, or what you looking at? Or he'd say, hey, Nay, what you think about, cause I don't know if y'all know this, but my name Nay, IRL. So he like, hey, Nay, what you think about gold? And I run down my whole gold. What I think about gold, boom, boom, boom. And I said, let me see a chart. Then he showed me his chart, and I'm like, well, these levels look good. These levels look good. These levels look good. You want to, even though your levels look good, you still want to watch out for this potential reversal pattern here, or this potential rejection area here, even though it could get ran, but it's also probably that can't get ran. So giving that overall feedback. If your mentor is not giving you feedback like that, it don't got to be in a one-on-one setting. It could be a group setting, but you actually have to have that interaction because you're paying for the service. You don't want to pay for a mentorship and you still don't even get to talk to the nigga or get feedback. A mentor is supposed to be a teacher. In every fucking class, in every university, whatever case may be, you have a fucking professor. And most of you get more value by the actual interaction rather than just sitting to a nigga lecture all the whole time. If your mentor is just lecturing you on Zoom meetings the whole fucking time, and really not giving you the chance to interact with them, to ask questions and go over homework and all that other shit, for me, not just grade the paper or say, but actually get feedback on the paper, shit like that, then don't waste your money on a mentor. So if anybody that's looking to purchase a mentorship, you got to know upfront what that mentorship is offering. And the highest quality thing that mentor could offer is feedback. If you offer signals, if you offer your courses, entry, or how he trade, all that is cool and all, but you can learn how to trade from everywhere. There's a million different ways to trade that all is profitable, right? There's a lot of different strategies out there that's profitable strategies. So learning the strategy ain't hard. Finding the strategy ain't hard to do, right? If your mentor having you sitting on a Zoom meeting lecturing you all fucking day. I could watch a TED talk for that shit. Feel me? I could watch a fucking ICT mentorship boot camp thing that got all them fucking videos, and I could watch that shit. I could watch a fucking 4 hour long YouTube video to get lectured. But that's what I think. Yeah, 4K for mentorship is crazy, but it depends on what kind of value that person got and what. Well, first of all, I don't think no mentorship is worth 4K as far as trading. Like if I need if I pay 4K for mentorship, it gotta be on some whole life coaching shit, not just trading. I need a whole life coach for 4K. But I don't scam nobody on TikTok. I don't sell nothing. What are you talking about? Tell me how much I make scam these kills on TikTok. Nigga, I don't sell nothing to scam people on TikTok. I just come here and live trade. I literally just said that. I said I don't sell no services. I don't sell no mentorship. I don't sell no signals. I don't sell no course. Nigga, I'm literally just here live trading. But I'm gonna wrap it up here, bro. I'm gonna play the game. We 10 followers, all 400, bro. So that's a W. Let's go. Hopefully we hit 400 followers tomorrow. But I'm wrapping up here, bro. Everybody have a good rest of your night. Y'all too, bro. Stay safe out here. No overtrading, bro. 1 to 2 trades a day is all you need, bro. Hopefully y'all not out here taking 14 trades, 10 trades, 3 trades, 4 trades. All you need is 1 to 2 high quality setups. Wait for those setups to happen. Wait for them setups to get to those areas. Take that trade and let the trade run. That's it. But I'm off here. Y'all have a good night, man. Hell no. I said no, bro. No. What's up, Agent Jeff? Good shot. Good shot, bro. Really good shot. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah, bro, you're just better than me. Not gonna lie. What box? Why did it? I made what? Bro, I'm nothing good. Oh my god, the crack. That was so fast. I'm quick in that. Oh my god, you're cracked, bro. GG, bro, you're so good. GG, bro, you're actually cracked, bro. You're so good, bro. No cap. Guy's cracked, bro. This kid sucks. This kid sucks. He just can't stop taking damage. This kid sucks. This kid sucks. This kid sucks. This kid sucks. You're there. Sitter. Nice shot, buddy. Oh my god, he's so bad. When you're getting beat 6-1, there's no way you think you're gonna actually fucking beat me, right? You're supposed to get 10-0. Your first win was a fucking fluke. You're fucking dog shit, bro. Says the guy sitting behind a fucking peanut butter edit. You're sitting behind a fucking peanut butter edit. Shut your bitch ass up. You're not pushing shit. You're sitting behind a fucking peanut butter edit, bro. Your bitch ass up, pussy. Off my dick, nigga. And you're fucking getting slammed, little bitch. Your bitch ass up, little boy. You fucking better. Good shot. Good fought you. I don't need a job, bitch. I'm rich. I don't need a job. I'm rich. My car costs more than your fucking. My car costs more than your fucking parents' house, bro. I can't own internet. What the fuck are you saying, bro? Little kid, his ass. Just scared of what? You can't even fucking edit. I just watched you do the slowest edit of my fucking life. They're so bad. Turn your mic back off, you little broke bitch. I am gonna win. I'm glad you know you're gonna lose. They're so shit. So slow, bro. You can't do a fucking Mongrel Classic. This game been out for 7 years. You can't do a fucking Mongrel Classic, bro. No, I'm chilling, bro. Whoop me your ass. Oh, give me that head, little boy. Little bitch ass little boy. My house got more bedrooms than your fucking house got rooms. Guess what, bro?
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough.
You every time I push you, this how you be. Every time I push you, this what you do.
What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
This how you play it. Every time I fucking
Shit! Fuck me! Fuck me! Ha! 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 Shit! What the fuck? Oh, fuck! Fuck!
nigga said come push me and then run 5 blocks away.
Fuck you, bitch!
Yeah, bro, I'm rich. I got a soundboard.
That is not. That is fucking not helping. That is not helping, man. That is not
Fucking
helping.
terrible.
That's
Trash ass bitch. Go play Zero Bill, bro. Go play Zero Bill, bro. Go play Zero Bill, bro.
We do not care.
fuck you. Oh.
Damn, trying to get a free kill, bro. This kid looks crack. I don't want to be your friend, nigga. I don't want to be your friend, bro. You're here to fight people, not make friends. Hit stop. Holy fuck, he's so bad. Holy fuck, I fucked the edit up. Wait, no way I lost. No way I lost that. What a shitter. What a shitter. What a shitter. Why the fuck I just tab out like that and still kill this kid? This dude sucks. Stop trolling. You're fucking dog shit. You actually thought you was gonna beat me? You're shitty as fuck. Dude.
My keys, I know that boy time. Because he hit him and he took that boy line. Now he on the corner looking like a fool. No. I bet you didn't know Big Dick got that. We're going live to Big Pharaoh. Yeah, that's right, the big one, not the little one. You know you can make a great song. Guys, you know this. Boy. You want to learn 100 years ago, we have to go to go to war. In the moon and blow up the flag. I think we want to blow the flag down. I think we want to blow the flag down. You didn't even have to. I don't need one that is doing it. Thanks for the new flag. You know what is this new flag? Wait for the hours. Let me tell you if somebody is thinking when you're going to scream at the world, you know, flag. Hey, here's the dream life. 6 for free. It's a great fighter. I'm not saying it. Your whole thing existence is nothing. I can race Lamborghinis around mountains. That's fun. No one do that. I can afford to got cars in the block. I can afford all the legal vehicles getting banned over and over again. And I live in a country like Romania where there's one God who loves. If you live in a country where there's no one God, you can live in this. Make it out. I can see you in me. You know if I can find it. But they love me. Want to help me. Trying to drop bodies. Like I'm instead of dropping bodies. Sit back and wait. If they did wrong, I promise I'm on the way. I don't think you take, but you ain't ever take. No, no, it's wrong. That's wrong. It's known to slow. And I'm gonna around when you go. So I ain't no time for you. I was gonna die for you. Told you I was not for you. I know what I know what you gotta come to the time. What do you tell me to do? Because I getting my feelings, killing me. I don't got some money, I can tell it ain't a dude. It's on the bed, but you know, I'm boxing out the dude. 9:20, got it long vehicles. Thank you. Ooh, I don't think they take that in. He just got baby. You're the one who owns 13 This young is accepted at 99% of places nationwide. I guess you got to go down. Love man, fall, we carry on. I'm family at home. I think I'm not going to be on the phone. I'm trying to bless me while I'm still but it's hard to let me feel down. Let's get curious, go on. Moments while we carry on. Perfect family at home. Oh, my secret, yeah, baby. I'm not the one, no, it's on. Trying to tell me why I'm
Back up.
Recently visited Pennsylvania and
What did he? What did she? What if I? What did he? What did he go to? Right. Really keep dropping the top and lay down the whole hero. Don't look like snuff in the old boot. How we don't see each other. They made it. You never wanted to be okay. I want to make you a broken heart stroking. Pay to teach you that you're all friend. Oh, man. Oh, I love but I'm overrated. I talk about it, that's in the bag, but I know that I ain't ready. Yo, you gonna stay, yeah, I know it's over. No. No. YouTube Premium is active videos and music. On subscription to apps. Try it free. People go to me. Now get off if you had me. I knew it. I could be a thing. Wanna go to sleep, she angry. And if you noticing you angry, I was thinking change plastic. I wanna move, baby. Got my heart beat racing. Cut you out. Oh, so I'm still doing it, I did. Tell my friends how much I do for you. Cause they know that you would never do the same for me. I wasn't looking for your secrets, they just came to me. And they contradicted everything you claim to be. I whatever you want on somebody that I know. And I know the type of us. Same shit I do to women when I know I used to fuck. And you know they with the nigga, but they never brought it up. I'm down these days, down to do better. Cause you know I done enough. You can lay it down, talk about it when you up. You don't wanna go to sleep, be angry. And if you noticing angry. Cut you off. I wanna go and get you. These old people dead. That nigga, you mine. You the product out of that. Nigga, you mine. See ya one time. See ya one time. I know that you feel my I know that you did not forget. Look, I'm gonna sleep. And you don't wanna go to sleep. Yeah. Notice it. Crazy, don't wanna move, crazy. Got my heart beat crazy. You must be. You gotta, you know. The truth is, most traders are being done. And if you're not using a mechanical trading system, I'm afraid that you will lose more and keep losing more. Click the button below to watch the video on the next page. Once you watch the video, you will discover more about my mechanical trading system. It doesn't matter if you trade Forex, crypto, stocks, or any other asset class. I know the struggles that come with trading, and I know how to simplify everything. Just you can get started. Click the button below to watch the video on the next page. Once you watch the video, you will discover more about my mechanical trading system. Then just do a no to start go the 1% count can happen. Questions. Join us in get started. The turning point in the
Four-hour moisturizing body wash that locks in 7 times moisturization.
Yes, my bad one.
Moisturizing body wash, it's a bit.
I get back soon. It's funny, I be like when I'm tired soon. Baby, I be back soon. I get druggy in the back room. She said, boy, you know you bad news. Boy, you need more. And she made me last shower. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what the heck's flower. I'm just making if I take this too like it's my damn house. She said, give me more. She said, make me tap out. I don't know. I shower. Look, keep it sticky. They get shit like it's a damn house. I've been smoking too loud. I should keep it down. Don't know what to do now. I should do figure out. Like for me, money make her happy. Don't need nothing if you ask me. I might start off in the backseat. You got me lying, I had to get me going. I don't do bragging, you say it, I'm a short. Yeah, I was trying, I look at me going. Yeah, I was trying, I look at me going. Fall in love on accident, is that your purpose? You put in work for all this shit, what was it? On the cross walk, I'm paying the side of flourishes. I think it's working.
The main idea came about with the idea of layered defenses. If the defender takes an aggressive fight towards the main, they have better options to fall back onto site and continue fighting without having to give up the site completely. While attackers can feel like they're also gaining space and being away. So there's like that needle to thread. So it feels like we've taken everything we've learned over the past 5 years of power and really distilled it into a modern classic that we all hope to enjoy. Score.
Giving it one more control. It's time to go away. I'm like, baby, will you let me know? Let me know if you know.
My self control. How I let myself get too wild. Hold me down and let me go. Don't forget me, baby, don't be sweet now. Hey, she said that she wanna be my lover. Me like I'm family and brother. That's one thing I think you're like no other. Yeah, something she you like no other. You know regular, you know regular with, you know regular, you know regular, you know regular, you know regular, you know regular. Regular, they'll test my patience. In ninth grade, I dropped out, thought chasing. And my dog ain't been the same since the relation. And my dog ain't been the same since the relation. Wait, go on. I used to play for fun. I thought it came with guns. No one nigga can aim it up. Play with us. Please don't play with us. You bitch not stand up. That bitch wanna play with us. I don't know what I'm capable of. Baby, I've been doing so much, why I never feel like enough. You want me to stick away to say what you want. I ain't trying to be alone, but I do better on my own.
Giving it one more control. It's time to go away. It's over. Baby, will you let me know? Let me know if you know.
When I'm on self-control, I let myself get too wild. Put me down and let me go. Me, baby, don't be seen now. I came up from nada. Nike turn the Prada. Rob the robbers. Shoot the shotters. Bitch, I got a daughter, I'm a popper. I just about to get locked up. In the spot with a chopper, shake out. When you ain't pop up, I'm too sick, need a doctor. I be calling me the sponsor. She don't look me the bumper. So I don't really love her at the bumper. I can't sleep, gotta stay up. Can't lay, we got demons blowing up. Baby in the cut.
Giving it one more control. It's time to go away. It's over. Baby, will you let me know? Let me know if you know. Giving it one more control. It's time to go away. It's over.